today is all about you, baby. We're gonna celebrate your birthday. Hi, good morning. I have been boondocking in San Francisco for the last few weeks, and today is Archie's birthday. So I want to throw him a celebration because he's turning 12, and that's kind of a big deal. I had to boondock at like the Safeway parking lot until it was 8:30 p.m. and then drive to my sleeping spot, and then I woke up at 7:55 a.m. just to move the van so I don't get ticketed because I got ticketed like literally last week for overstaying, and then I went back to sleep. And this is sort of what I've been doing like the last few weeks, like just moving the van like half a kilometer, going back to sleep. But I want to kind of show you a realistic day of boondocking in the city, particularly San Francisco, because this is a very interesting and unique place to boondock, I guess. And in my opinion, one of the riskier cities to do it. And I'll tell you why later. I drove from that parking spot to this one without moving anything off the counters, and nothing has fallen off. Like, look at this. I did the dishes last night. All of this was like this when I drove. The pan was on the stove. All this on the counter. My laptop, my water bottle, all of my supplements, my water. I left everything on the counters and drove and nothing fell off. So I think I'm getting pretty good at this boondocking in the city business. Because if you know, you know, when you live the van life, it can get pretty tiresome putting everything away every single time you want to drive to a new spot. And when you're boondocking in the city, you're driving 5 to 10 times a day, getting things done and, you know, try not to overstay parking limits and things like that. And to our first 5 Trailblazer rookies, thank you for supporting the channel. It really means so much to me and Archie.
Got everything here, at least to stay alive, and the time that we share makes it all worthwhile. Got this place on our own. Do you feel like we got something strong? And I saw you walking the line, and the truth
Yeah, van life in a city is just living in parking lots. That's pretty much what it is. I find that when you sleep on the street, you get a lot of the buffering when cars drive by and it moves the van, and it's really unsettling when you're trying to sleep, and it can actually wake you up in the middle of the night as well. So I'd rather sleep in a parking lot where there's no buffering. Maybe in the morning you'll hear people getting in and out of their cars, and that'll be what wakes you up, but that's better than hearing and feeling cars driving by you. And Californian drivers like to drive fast. I'm a big fan of Jonathan Yench on YouTube, and he makes chilaquiles all the time on his channel. I made them for the first time last night just to try the recipe and see like if I like it, and I've decided I want to eat it again this morning for breakfast, so that's what we're having today. let's give this a try. Chile Quiles in SF. How fitting. Because me and my friends have been going to Cuban salsa class in the Mission. And if you don't know what the Mission is, it's a neighborhood in downtown San Francisco that has a lot of Mexican culture and people and food and cuisine. So it feels like you're in Mexico when you're there. I'm not gonna lie. Like there's like street food vendors. It's awesome. So this feels very on theme with SF. But yeah, the Mission has gotten really, really rough since after COVID. I remember like when I moved to San Francisco for a job full time in 2021, I would go to the Mission and it was rough, but it was like it wasn't that bad. But now it feels like it's gotten a lot worse. And I didn't feel safe walking through the Mission at night, but they have amazing food. So what are you gonna do, right? I love the induction stove because it does make cooking a lot faster than the propane. Like the pan heats up so quickly. The thing with the induction stove, it's basically glass. So if you're parked on a slope, your pans and your pots are gonna just slide right off. I got these grippy things that conduct heat and they're silicone, and I put them under the pots and the pans and they work really well, preventing them from sliding around. And I'm really happy with how fast and easy it is to cook, and I'm really happy that I don't have to worry about running out of propane. But there is a big but. Not my butt, another big but. So it takes up a lot of power. I have 640 amp hours of battery now, and I thought that would be more than enough because I had 600 amps of power in my first fan, Snowy. Just from solar power, I could go weeks on that battery. It was rarely dropping below 90% charge. But just 1 week of rain in San Francisco where there was no sun, my battery dropped to 50% capacity because of that sucker. So I had a moment where I was like, oh no, like if it's not sunny out, I'm kind of screwed, like with the induction cooktop. Like I'm gonna have to find other ways to charge the van, like idling more, driving more, which is not ideal because I don't want to be doing that. So I think depending on how sunny it is, if it's going to be cloudy, I'm going to have to rely a little bit more on the shore power to top up the batteries, which might mean like going to an RV park for a night and charging overnight. I did charge the van at Nate's when it got down pretty low and he let me use his charger, and it charged fully from 40% battery capacity to 100% battery capacity in about 3.5 hours. And the alternator charger is only 50 amps. So it's pretty much maxed out when you're idling the van. Like driving the van does not increase the alternator input. So idling the van will bring in 50 amps of power, which is not ideal because you don't want to be idling for like hours just to charge your batteries, but it will charge them in a pinch. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. I also got Archie this new car seat on Amazon and I love it so much, and Archie really likes it too. I got this for him so he can sit more comfortably on longer rides because I realized he kept wanting to sit on my lap and he didn't want to sit on the seat, and he loves this chair. And it's really nice because it's bolstered up, so Archie gets a better view outside the van when we're driving, which I think is really nice because it has like a huge cushion like this thick, so he gets to sit up a lot higher. Right, buddy? Yeah. And now that the car is idling, we're gonna see that the alternator charger is now getting an input. So there's the alternator, and if you tap that, You'll see there it says current 50 amps. I have a 50 amp alternator, so it can only pull in a max of 50 amps. I'm really excited to announce that we finally have our very first sponsor of the channel. Bluetti had reached out to me after seeing my videos and had asked me if I would be open to sharing their product with my audience, and I said, yes, of course, because I have been using the Bluetti Elite 200 portable power station in my van, and my van is fully off-grid, so that battery was charging my lights, my laptop, my phone, my camera batteries, my water pump, my 12-volt fridge, my gas range stove. It has also powered my Max Air fan as well as the toilet. This is the Charger 2, and this is actually the newer model of what I was using, which was the original Charger, and they have just launched this product to the market. The Bluetti Charger 2 is actually the world's first 1200 watt car and solar dual charging smart energy hub. It pulls up to 800 watts from your alternator as you're driving and up to 600 watts of solar when you're parked. That means that in whatever scenario you find yourself in, the Charger 2 is going to charge your batteries. The installation is pretty straightforward. Wire it to your vehicle battery, plug it into your power station, and you're set. No full rewiring. It even has reverse charging mode, so if your vehicle battery ever dies, you can actually use the Charger 2 to give yourself an emergency jump start. And this works with up to 95% of power stations. Plus, you can monitor everything in Bluetti's app, giving you full control and visibility of your Bluetti devices. And now that we are full into the winter season and preparing for some crazy snowstorms coming up ahead, it's really important to make sure that in times of emergency that you're not stuck without any power. And Bluetti has been kind enough to offer a 5% promotional discount on all Bluetti products. Use the code POLY5OFF, and the link is in description. Thanks so much, Bluetti, and now back to the regular programming. Alright, now that breakfast is done, let's go buy Archie some presents.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
You wanna go in? They're not open yet. You have to wait. Yeah. Oh, you grumpy. Yeah.
Sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon.
Hi.
But here we only do drip coffee.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do the decaf small of that with the creamy oat milk. So Phil's Coffee is like a San Francisco coffee chain. The best location of Phil's Coffee that I've ever been to is in Colma, so not even in San Francisco. But yeah, the Colma one is amazing. Every single time I get it here, it is like so good. Archie! Archie! And big points because they are dog friendly. So good. We're gonna head out to Golden Gate Park to celebrate Archie's birthday today. And that's a bit of a risky choice because Golden Gate Park is actually one of the most common places in San Francisco to get your car broken into. The crime rate there is insanely high. Yep, my car got broken into and all my luggage got stolen when I was leaving the Bay Area in Golden Gate Park. So this will be the first time I'm bringing my van back into that park. And hopefully, fingers crossed, because it's Archie's birthday today, the universe will protect us and nothing bad will happen. I'm also kind of hoping, because the weather is bad, that people aren't going to be in a thefty mood. So maybe they'll be like, weather's bad, I don't want to steal today. So hopefully that'll be working in our favor.
As I was driving along towards Golden Gate Park and saw all the poverty in the city, I was reminded that I am so privileged to be able to choose this lifestyle, because for many others, it is forced upon them. San Francisco is a city of contrasts. On one hand, it's one of the most beautiful places I have ever lived, and on the other, there is a hard reality facing many living here, and no one seems to be able to know how to make it better.
Okay, we parked at the Chain of Lakes parking lot, which is a good place to park in Golden Gate Park. There's usually spots available because it's not right in the core of where everything is. And the best thing you can do when parking your car in San Francisco is either leave it absolutely empty, so not even have your phone charger showing, because if they see a phone charger, they might break your window just to take that. So absolutely nothing in sight. The other option is to cover all your windows so they can't see what's inside. So that's the option I usually go for. And I'm just putting the black side out because it's not warm today, so I don't need to block out the sun. There's all the decorations that we're gonna put up for Archie's birthday.
As I was putting up the decorations for Archie's birthday, all I could hope was for him to feel how much I love and appreciate him. The last 12 years of my life were my best years because this little dog never left my side. Archie, thank you for being on this earth. It is truly better with you in it.
Guys, are you ready to celebrate Archie's birthday? Yeah, Archie's turning 12 years old today. Yeah, we do. So I have to make his cake first. So let me put the candles on the cake and light them, and then we can gather around and sing happy birthday, okay? Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Archie. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Yay! Happy birthday, Archie. Okay, Archie, time to make your wish. I'm gonna blow the candles for him because Archie doesn't know how to blow. So Archie's gonna make his wish. What's your wish, baby? Okay, let's blow out the candles.
Archie, blow!
Yay! Woo! Here's your ice cream, baby. Happy birthday. Gracie said that's gonna take forever to eat. Archie loves this ice cream. The flavor of the ice cream is coconut milk, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, honey, ginger, cinnamon, and yeah, that's it. Pretty healthy, right? Okay, let's give Archie his birthday present. I got him another lamb chop, but this lamb chop is different because it's crinkly. Archie, this is for you. It's lamb chop. This is for you. Okay, Archie, it's time to open your piñata. Get it, Archie. Get it, Archie. Archie, you can open it. No? You want me to open it for you? What? What? Whoa! Whoa! It's chewy! Okay, so we have a duck foot, we have beef jerky, we have chicken jerky. That's for you, Archie. That's your piñata. You have.
Where's the pictures? Where's the other thing?
He's eating it now.
Yeah, don't worry.
Archie ate everything inside the piñata. All he has left is his duck foot. I feel pretty pooped. It was a lot of running around today, and the rain keeps starting and stopping, so I don't want to force Archie out when it's wet because he hates the rain. So we're just hanging out in the van for a little bit, and maybe we'll try when the rain stops. But so my thoughts on San Francisco boondocking is that it's really easy to find spots in San Francisco because there are a lot of green spaces. Golden Gate Park is one example. There's also San Bruno County Park. There's John McLaren Park. There's a ton of places. I would say, though, that anywhere east in San Francisco, like the east side of the city, no matter like where you're north or south, there's just going to be a much higher chance of your car getting broken into. Also just has like extremely hilly like neighborhoods where you would be parking your van in like a 45-degree angle if you were to park there. Like Russian Hill, don't go to Russian Hill. It's not ideal for boondocking when you want to be relatively flat. I also will have to say that the residents of San Francisco are very tolerant to van lifers. I've never gotten the knock in San Francisco, and I've never gotten any locals telling me that I'm not welcomed here. So that's a plus. The main thing that you're risking by boondocking in San Francisco is leaving your van unattended. This city has a major car theft, robbery, break-in problem with cars, vans, SUVs, trucks, you name it. I used to live in Bernal Heights, and that is a pretty average neighborhood in San Francisco. And every day I would see new broken windows. And when I was apartment hunting near Holly Park, the residents were telling me that their car got broken into 5 times in 1 year. So the residents here know that it's par for the course, and they just budget in like what it would cost to replace the windows and everything, and they don't leave anything valuable in their cars. However, when you live in your van, these people know what a camper van is. They know that there's valuables inside. So you're sort of asking for attention when you drive around in a camper van. Also, they also know when your car is a rental, and they do target rental cars on purpose because a lot of times rental cars will have personal belongings like luggage inside. And that's why my rental car was broken into in Golden Gate Park. So I have mixed feelings about van life in San Francisco given those reasons. Do I think it's worth visiting? Absolutely. Do I think you're also risking vandalism or theft? Absolutely. It's been nice spending the last few weeks here. It's cool to be comfortable and to have a routine and have your rotation of sleeping spots and, you know, have all of that. But I don't know. I think I'm ready for some adventure.